Welcome to video number 3, about volunteering, the last in the series. Volunteer screening process. This slide details the volunteer onboarding process from start to finish. Complete our online volunteer interest application form. Watch the volunteer orientation video series. Complete AOTA, volunteer code of conduct, and cited guide training. Interview with a program lead. Submit 2 personal or professional referees. We obtain references. We apply for your police background check. We place you in a role or match you with a participant. You receive position-specific training. Policies. Hours. If it's important to you to have an accurate record of exactly how many hours you contribute, you can submit a monthly timesheet. If it's not, we'll establish an accurate estimate. Liability. Volunteers are covered under a general liability insurance while they are volunteering. This means if you get sued, it's covered under our insurance. This also means we are liable for the actions of our volunteers. That's why we are having this orientation, why we have a lot of guidelines and policies, why we conduct screening, why we have training, why we have documentation and supervision. We have an obligation to limit our liability. A good rule of thumb, try not to get sued. Volunteers are not covered by workers' compensation if you are injured while volunteering. Supervisor. You should always feel that you can send an email or pick up the phone anytime you have a question, comment, or concern. Volunteer confidentiality. We only share your contact info with your consent. For example, when you take on a volunteer role supervised by another staff person. Client confidentiality. It's extremely important to maintain client confidentiality. Everything about a client is confidential, including the fact that they are a client. Do not talk about clients you encounter while volunteering with anyone else, including other clients. If something about an interaction with a client raises a concern for you, you can discuss it with your supervisor as they are within the same client confidentiality bubble. Personal information and privacy. Personal information is any information that contributes to the identification or contact of a specific individual. If personal information is disclosed to you in order to provide service to an individual, it is not to be used or shared for any other purpose. Once you no longer need the information, including when you complete the task or leave the role, it must be securely disposed of by shredding and/or deleting it from your personal devices. If you suspect or know of any privacy breach, i.e. if personal information is insecurely stored or inappropriately shared, you must immediately do what you can to contain the breach and notify your supervisor or any CNIB manager. Volunteers who are engaged in roles where personal information use and storage is significant will be required to complete further training on CNIB's privacy policies and practices. Safe and healthy workplace. We are committed to this, and if you notice a hazard or concern, please notify a staff person. If your workplace is not within our control, for example, a vision mate going into a client's home, and there are health and/or safety issues, please excuse yourself from the appointment and follow up with your supervisor. Electronic equipment and software. If your role will involve access to CNIB computers, email, and network, there's a longer policy you will need to read and sign off on. Volunteer roles. We have a wide range of volunteer roles, including one-to-one client assistance, office support, ambassadors and advocates, philanthropy and events, leadership, and leisure programs. Vision mates. As a vision mate, you will be a sighted assistant. Visit client in their home or other suitable environment at a mutually convenient time. Activities are determined by client's needs and are mutually agreed upon by both parties. Approved activities are reading, organizing, walking, assisting with errands, and friendly visiting. Volunteers do not clean, cook, provide personal care, do home repairs, give advice, provide counseling, or do heavy lifting. Office support. Front desk volunteers take on a morning, afternoon, or full day shift at CNIB office or a community hub. You will answer the phone, greet guests, and help demonstrate products in store. In administrative support roles, you will help with things like researching, filing, and organizing the office. Because of the demographic CNIB assists, the easiest way to spread the word about upcoming events and opportunities is by calling. For this reason, CNIB is always looking for reminder callers. In this position, you regularly call a group of people with vision loss to inform them of upcoming activities. CNIB also has volunteer call clients and find out about their experiences with CNIB so we can improve our offered services. Survey callers contact. Community engagement volunteers. These volunteers speak on behalf of CNIB to community groups, corporations, schools, senior centers, vision health professionals, etc. They possibly participate in media interviews. You can share your personal experience with vision loss, be it your own vision story or assisting others. Set up and staff displays at community information forums with other volunteers and/or staff. At these events, volunteers will be advocating for the independence and equality of people with vision loss. Philanthropy and events. You could join our community action team. Or, if you want to support CNIB and make a difference for people with vision loss, holding a fundraiser is a great way to do it and have some fun at the same time. Potential events you could include organizing a car wash, bake sale, or garage sale with proceeds to CNIB, signing up for our Night Steps event. Leadership. Board members assist CNIB in building and maintaining a strong community presence. In an advisory capacity, they provide oversight and input from an external perspective. Memberships reflect the different demographics of varying regions and take into consideration such things as gender, ethnic background, geographical location, professional skills, CNIB client representation, etc. Leisure programs. Volunteers can become a group lead or group assistant in one of our leisure programs. This role gives you the opportunity to provide sighted assistance or gives you a chance to offer your skills and or hobbies and organize an in-person or virtual program for participants. Programs ranging from coffee chats to book clubs to gardening groups to movie clubs and games. Thank you for participating. Next steps. After watching the series of videos, please complete the AOTA training. This is Accessibility for Ontarians with Disabilities Act, Volunteer Code of Conduct training, and Sighted Guide training, and any other training or requests made in an email that enclosed these videos. Then contact the program lead or coordinator who sent the email to let them know that you are ready for the next step. For more information, contact info. www.cnib.ca, info@cnib.ca, or call 1-800-563-2642.